they're off. Corfu breaking sharply. And Wired Bryan is right there, too. And those two hook up in the opening 100 yards here. Candy Dandy runs into third. Danza's on the outside of Twang, who's in between horses. 2 lengths back to Lunar Warfare. And Ogremeister is the trailer. Corfu, the leader down the backstretch. And his gray shadow is Wired Bryan. Just in behind them, it's Candy Dandy at the rail. A sizzling opening quarter, 21 3/5 seconds. Corfu with blazing speed around the far turn. Now opens up 2.5 lengths here. Wired Bryan is on the chase. Second, Candy Dandy third to the inside. Twang's about 5 lengths from the lead. Lunar Warfare, Danzer, and Ogremeister. They're coming to the top of the stretch. It's still Corfu. A half mile in a bruising 44 seconds flat. Corfu's in front. Wired Bryan right next to him with 3/16 to go. 3 lengths back. Candy Dandy third. On the far outside, Lunar Warfare. Danza at the rail. Corfu is still hanging in there. Wired Bryan with a final lunge as they come down to the finish. Danza third. Can Corfu hold on? It appeared he did. Very, very close at the end with Wired Bryan. They were nostrils apart at the end. Danza was a fast-closing third in Lunar Warfare.
A photo for the win here, either Corfu for Todd Pletcher or Wired Bryan for Michael Dilger. Let's take a look at the stretch replay here. Corfu went to the front. They went 21 3, 44 flat. Corfu looked to kick away at the top of the stretch, but Wired Bryan fights on the outside, and as they come to the wire, wow, that is close. Not going to call that either Todd Pletcher or his former assistant, Michael Dilger. The 4 Corfu or the 7 Wired Bryan. Danza was flying along the inside for third. Lunar Warfare finishes fourth. Your 4 to 5 favorites going to finish off the board here. A photo for the win, either Corfu or Wired Bryan. As we take a look here, one more stretch replay. That's Corfu on the front at 6 to 1. Wired Bryan, the gray on the outside at 3 to 1. Coming down to the wire, you can see John Velasquez there really starting to ask Corfu for everything. Wired Bryan on the outside fighting on determinedly as they get to the wires. Photo sign is still posted here. Photo sign still posted here. And now it's up unofficially 4-7-6-1. Corfu gives Todd Pletcher his first Saratoga special at odds of 6 to 1. 4-7-6-1. Corfu wins it for Todd Pletcher.
In the winner's circle is Corfu. Owned by Derek Smith, Michael Tabor, and Mrs. John Manger. Trained by Todd Pletcher, his 4th winner today. Ridden by Johnny Velasquez, his 5th winner this afternoon. Corfu's a 2-year-old son of Malibu Moon from Fashion Cat by Forest Wildcat. It's official.